Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shivam Pandey, a data science and business analyst intern in the Spark Foundation. My task is exploratory data analysis on simple superstore. Problem statement. To perform exploratory data analysis on the dataset sample superstore, this task is about exploratory data analysis, where the task focuses on a business manager who will try to find out weak areas where he can work to more make profit. So we have imported Python libraries such as Panda, NumPy, Seaborn, Matplotlib, etc. Now we are mounting the drive. Now we had provided the path location and reading the CSV files. Moving towards the data exploration, we have printed the data frame. Now let's know the shape and understand how many rows and columns are there. So there are total 9,994 rows and 13 columns. Let's see the info of the data using info function. So we have 9,994 entries to 9,993. There are total 13 columns. So, and there are non-nulls, object and data types. Checking the first 10 rows of the data using head function. So we have checking the last 10 rows of the data using tail function. Now to display the summary of the data, we have used describe function, which gives us count, mean, standard, minimum, 25%, 50%, 75%, and maximum. Now make the list of the data frame. So we have the list of columns such as ship mode, segment, country, city, state, postal code, region, category, subcategory, sales, quantity, discount, and profit. Moving toward the data cleaning part, we have let's identify the duplicate value in each column using duplicate function. So we have we have true means duplicate rows and false means non-duplicate rows. So we have 9,977 non-duplicate rows and we have 17 duplicate rows. Now let's remove duplicate values using drop duplicate function. After removing the duplicate values, we are having 9,977 rows and 13 columns. Now let's check any null values in our data using isNF function. So we do not have any null values in our data sets. Now let's check the number of unique values using an unique function. So we have ship mode, we are having 4 unique values. In segment, we are having 3. In country, we have 1. In city, we have 531 unique values. In state, we have 49. In postal code, we have 631 unique values. In region, we have 4. In category, we are 3. In subcategory, we are having 17. In sales, we are having 5,825 unique values. In quantity, we have 14. In discount, we have 12. And in profit, we are having 7,287. Now moving towards the data visualization, the first part, we have the heat map to see the correlation between the columns. So we have the correlation between the columns. So we can say that the sales and profit are moderately correlated, discount and profit are negatively correlated, quantity and profit are less moderately correlated with each other. Next, we have the pair plot of sales, quantity, discount, and profit. Moving toward the next, we have count plot for the ship mode. So we can say that the second class is having approx 2000 and the maximum standard class is having approx 6000 and the first class is having approx 1500 and the least same day is having approx 500 ship modes. Moving toward the discount and profit relation. So with this line plot, we can say that there is no relation between the discount and the profit. Now moving towards the category and the subcategory. So we are having the bar plot for the category and the subcategory. With the next, a bar. We have the bar plot for the consumption pattern in the United States. So we can say that the copier in the United States are having the much more than compared to the others. Now, segment wise sales in each region. So we have plotted a bar plot for that. So we can say that the segment wise sales are most in the same every region. They are equally distributed. Now, talking about the profit loss and sales across the state. So we have plotted a bar graph for it. From above conclusion, we can say that the highest profit is in California, New York, and the loss is for Texas, Peninsula, Ohio. So moving towards next, we have the pie chart for the subcategory. So from this pie chart, we can conclude that the subcategory with the paper and blinder are the most, and the subcategory copier and machines are the less. Talking about the profit, loss, and sale in the subcategory, we have the bar plot for this. We can say that the phone subcategory have highest sale, chair have highest sale but less profit compared to phones, tables and bookmarks subcategories facing huge losses. Now moving towards the state-wise deal analysis, we have state value counts. And so for the California, we have 1,996. For the New York, we have 1,127. For the Texas, we have 983. For the Peninsula, we have 586. For the Washington, we have 502. And for the Illinois, we have 591. For the Ohio, we have 468. And the Florida for 383. And for the Michigan, we have 254. And the North Carolina, we have 249. And so far. So we have plotted a bar graph for the state-wise dealing. So we can see that the California, here is the top three state where the deals are highest. The first one is California, New York, and the Texas. And with moving towards the lowest number of deal, it is Wyoming. Now moving towards the conclusion from the above data visualization, we can conclude that the states and the category where sales and profit are high or less, we can improve in those by providing discount in the preferred range so that the company and consumer will both in the profit. Most of the heavy discounts are during the festivals, end of the season and clearance sales, which are necessary so that the store can make space in their warehouse for fresh stock. Also, by incurring small losses, the company gains in the future by attracting more long-term customers. Therefore, the small losses from the customer are an essential part of the company business. So, thanks everyone.